Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Just wanted to get a quick video out there. This is going to be more of a discussion starter than it is me necessarily sharing a ton of info, because to be honest, I don't really have that much info. I haven't had that much time to really research this story. But today's the day after Christmas, December 26th. Woke up this morning and saw, I always kind of flip through Reddit when I wake up, and I saw a post on our cryptocurrency subreddit, and it was about, YouTube is censoring crypto content. So that led me to a video by a channel called The Quartering, who isn't really a crypto channel. It's more a channel about like tech censorship. And he did a story about this, and then I saw, apparently this has affected a lot of YouTubers. Chris Dunn, I'm a little bit out of the loop in terms of who are big crypto YouTubers, but Chris Dunn, The Moon, Ivan on Tech, a lot of these big crypto channels have have either had videos removed or their entire channels taken down. This guy, Chris Dunn, I don't really know him. I've never really checked out his channel. I guess he's not necessarily a crypto YouTuber, but he is a YouTuber with 200,000 subs, been making videos for 10 years. He said all his videos have been taken down. I was actually going to check my channel because I'm curious to see how wide sweeping this is. Back in like 2016, 2017, I was making a fair amount of videos about crypto. I never really got into shitcoins at all. I never really got into ICOs that much at all. I never really got into any of these lending scams. I think I had one video that was like, I'm gonna lose $50 on laser online so that you don't have to, which was actually kind of like busting out like kind of a Ponzi thing. But people are kind of torn about this. So even within the crypto community, even among people who like and support cryptocurrency, it seems like half the people are like, oh my gosh, censorship is horrible, this is terrible. And it seems like the other half of people who, again, crypto supporters, are like, you know what, 99% of the crypto content on YouTube is complete bullshit, right? Like, at best, it's clickbait about how Bitcoin's going to, $200,000 this year. And we've all seen these articles and which wind up spurring YouTube videos. Peter Schiff says Bitcoin's going to 200,000. This guy says that Bitcoin's going to $1. This guy. So it's a lot of clickbait. So a lot of people are saying, at best, it's a ton of clickbait. At worst, it's content designed to get people to pay for some type of like Telegram group. It's content designed to get people to buy some shitcoin. It's content designed to get people into some Ponzi scheme. And I will say, even as somebody who is not a crypto YouTuber, right? I'm not a crypto YouTuber. But again, back in 2016, 2017, I was doing a lot of videos on crypto, but it's really been a couple years since I've really done crypto videos. And even still to this day, I probably have 5 to 7 companies per week reaching out to me like, hey, we're this new technology, we're this new coin, we'll give you $5,000 worth of our coin to make some video. And some of them are just straight up like, would you have our founder on for an interview? And other ones are like, we want you to pretend that you're a user and pretend that they're gonna give me $5,000, but we want you to pretend that you invested this $5,000 and act like a real, and basically like telling me to be disingenuous and not say that I was paid for this and say that I'm a real user and here's why I see value in their platform. And I never, I never do any of these videos. Not only am I not really into crypto, but just like from an ethical standpoint, I'm not looking to lead, I'm grateful for people following me. I'm not really looking to lead you into some bullshit just so I can make a couple $100. So I kind of see where YouTube's coming from that angle. I guess YouTube is calling it dangerous content or promoting the sale of regulated goods. And at the end of the day, like, a lot of people are getting into like conspiracy theory type stuff, like, oh well, YouTube sees that all their competitors are using cryptocurrency, whether it be the BAT token with Brave, whether it be BitChute and these other platforms. So a lot of people, they're scared of the competition, they're trying to shut down crypto. What I think it is, at the end of the day, I think YouTube themselves, I'm almost positive about this, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but Brian Phobos had done a video a while back titled like, Where Are They Now? And it was kind of about like Crypto Nick and Crypto Chick and Ryan Hildreth and a lot of these people who were pumping like crypto schemes and things like that way back when, and BitConnect and all that. And I believe YouTube got drug into that lawsuit. When lawsuits happen, everybody gets dragged in. And I'll even give you an example. There's this is like a completely different topic, but I don't know if any of you guys drink Bang energy drinks or Rain energy drinks. these like super high caffeine energy drinks with like BCAAs and stuff, almost like a pre-workout. Bang and Rain are suing each other. It's kind of a comical, funny thing to watch because the Bang CEO is like really outspoken and kind of like trolls them. Trolls Monster, I should say. But even among there, a lot of gas stations who sell Bang or Rain are getting sued by Bang or Rain for selling it. Some people creating content about these beverages are getting dragged into lawsuits. So when people sue somebody, they try to drag as many people in as possible, and then people who really aren't involved or don't deserve to be part of it will wind up getting themselves taken off. But that's just kind of the strategy when people sue people. And so YouTube got dragged into the whole BitConnect lawsuit. I don't think they wound up having to pay anything out or anything like that, but it's, at the end of the day, the way I think of it is YouTube is trying to cover their ass. We saw they got in trouble for allowing targeted ads towards kids. We got all the new policies. You now have to check whether a YouTube video is kid-friendly or not kid-friendly. So YouTube doesn't care about individual creators. They're gonna make they don't have the time to go through every crypto channel and say, this guy's a good actor, this guy's a bad actor, let's get rid of these guys but not this guy. They're just gonna, and this is the same with any big company, PayPal, Shopify, Amazon, eBay, whatever. Everybody goes out, right? And it's kind of like back with hoverboards. Even if you were selling a UL UL is like a company that tests electronics for safety, right? To make sure people aren't going to get shocked, it's not going to set things on fire, that they're grounded, etc. Back when hoverboards started catching on fire, Amazon, eBay, all these platforms, even merchant processors, nobody can sell anything hoverboard related. And I was only selling, at that point I had stopped selling hoverboards, I was just selling the parts. But I couldn't even sell like wheels just because they were wheels for a hoverboard, or the listings contained the word hoverboard. So anytime some big thing happens that gets bad press for a company, they're going to make large sweeping movements. It's not really necessarily unique to YouTube. And this morning I've watched a couple videos of like the Moon and a couple other creators saying 90% of crypto videos have been taken down. I don't think that's necessarily true. I do remember about a year ago, YouTube made a pretty big announcement, and a lot of people got upset about this and were arguing about it, but basically they said, YouTube creators, you are responsible for links that you put in your videos. And there was a lot of discussion about this, but essentially what they said is like, if I was making, I guess maybe we'll use crypto as an example. If we'll just say not that this would ever happen, we'll say Coinbase, right? So Coinbase, I think most people think of as a credible, obviously people got plenty of complaints about Coinbase, customer service sucks, but at the end of the day, they're probably the biggest or one of the biggest companies in crypto. They're licensed, they're regulated, they're in the US, they're insured, all this stuff. I would say they're probably one of the more respected or one of the more reputable companies in the crypto space. Let's say Coinbase wound up selling their company to BitConnect, and you have an affiliate link going to Coinbase, but a year later they sell to BitConnect, and now you have a link in an old video that you didn't go back to change that's now going to a scam as opposed to a legitimate exchange. Like, you are responsible for that listing. And a lot of people are saying, well, this is really going to affect affiliate marketing because somebody can't just make a video about a company that today is decent and then they start doing some shady stuff 2 years from now, and you're responsible for, I guess, remembering that you made this video, remembering that you put this affiliate link in, and going back and taking this affiliate link down. And this is if you even are still following this company that you posted an affiliate link to. So I'm not saying it's right, not saying it's wrong, but I think that's kind of how YouTube is going after this. A lot of these crypto YouTubers, again, are kind of shilling people to Telegram groups or shit coins, Ponzi schemes, whatever else. So I kind of understand where YouTube's coming from, while at the same time, I'm never really a fan of censorship. I'll just kind of wrap this video up, because that's really all I know about it right now. I kind of read through some of the Reddit comments. I've seen a couple of videos by other YouTubers. A lot of people are saying, it's kind of shady how they did this over Christmas when they know that there's not going to be a lot of interest on YouTube. A lot of people, people are out with their families, they're doing things, they're not necessarily watching YouTube. But I mean, shit, that's how the world works, right? When universal healthcare or national, whatever healthcare that Obama passed, they did it late in the evening on Christmas Eve. Why? Because people just aren't paying attention, and they can kind of slide it through, and on Monday people will be a little bit outraged, but hey, that's kind of old news, and let's kind of move on. So that's just kind of how life works. People try to get bad news out there at a time when it's going to draw the least amount of attention or catch the least amount of flack. So not really like a huge surprise there. If you guys have any more details on this, go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. If you guys have any thoughts on this, I'd love to hear your thoughts. And again, I'm running on very limited information. I got up at 6 this morning. I got a client meeting at 8. Spent a little bit of time while I was getting ready this morning watching some videos. So that's all I really got for you guys. So again, drop your thoughts, comments, more information there. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video.